for the beta server. But I don't know why that would mess with the global friends list.
Control routine. Safe travels, Commander.
It's also beta, and sometimes I don't think some of their systems like this work as well as it should.
Yeah.
Just because I think it's operating on a limited capacity. I'm going to head to Gary, or
Can you
Gay
just hold off for a second? I just want to see if I drop out of hyperspace or super cruise in your vicinity.
I see you.
I mean, I don't see you. You just came up as local.
No, I see you, as in, I just see you in Super Cruise.
Oh, I sent you a wing invite. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Weird that we can be in a wing, but if I... Friends and private groups, you are offline.
Now, you were bouncing around rubber banding pretty good, but...
What's
Yeah,
up?
I don't think we're on the same server. What happens if you send Elios a late wing request? I wonder if
I see
we
you
can...
both now, actually.
Right, but I don't actually physically see... Well, I physically see... Commander Schematrix. I see him. We're in a wing, but that was only because we got close enough to where we popped local. Alright, we're all in a wing now, despite neither of you being on my friends list.
Whatever.
But I guess if we just physically get close enough, we can override that.
That'll work.
Until, I assume, at some point. I'm surprised. I'm looking in the forums, and I don't see any other issues with that. Maybe people just don't have friends.
That's entirely probable, too.
Or friends that don't show up in the same server, and
Yeah.
therefore... So we're in the same instance, but not the same server?
Well, we're probably on the same server now.
But you're not on my friends list. You're still considered offline.
Oh, weird. Well, I know the instances are handled peer-to-peer on the local machines and not through the server backend. So, that's entirely possible. The server is just used to communicate the information to make the peer-to-peer connection.
Are the servers geographically based?
That's entirely possible.
Like, I know Sketch is an hour away from me. I wonder if I would see if we'd end up on the same server, just because we're
I
close.
bet you can see him, yeah. The fact that I can see Spoon is interesting too, because we're geographically fairly close together as well.
Yeah, we're, what, 4 hours away?
Yeah. So all my stuff's routing through St. Louis, regardless anyway, because that's where they route Mediacom through. So we're probably on the same route to the server.
I wonder to pick these engineering systems if they just pointed at the map and said, "This star looks good," or I wonder if there was some plot behind where.
Bonus
It's
36%
entirely
enemy armor
possible.
damage now.
They supposedly have some kind of master storyline.
Somebody on my stream, when I was pointing out that NPCs are no joke anymore, is like, I can't wait for the forum hurt posts.
Yeah, I'll see how long that
Gotta
takes
get
before it gets
good.
nerfed to fuck.
Gotta get good.
Hopefully they'll hold their ground on that one.
Yeah. The name of the game is Elite Dangerous, not Elite Care Bear.
That's the one that worries
Elite
me, is
scary.
with the stuff that there's actually that makes piracy interesting now, is they're gonna really have to have some incentive to get people into open play. Otherwise, no one's gonna go into open.
Yeah,
Other than-
dangerous enough as it is.
Other than just other
But
pirates.
it's the universe too. So it's actually,
So,
as much as I'm like, ugh, everything's gonna be hard. It's like, it is super cool that it's that in depth now. This is like what they were wanting to do. They had to get something out first, people play.
yeah, no, that's
Now they're refining and putting all the stuff they wanted to do, make it to flesh it out. They're fleshing it out basically. And it's like,
Yeah,
Great.
no, I'm totally okay with $60 a year for that. I mean,
Well-
I paid way more money for,
Exactly.
even WoW.
Sorry, I was sitting there
Okay,
waiting
if
for
we want to be fair, I can go look up how much Bitcoin I paid for a bunch of Plex a couple years ago, and we can all cry over that.
Yeah, considering you just saved it and sold it now.
Yeah, because it would have been worth probably $30,000 or something stupid.
You think you
Bullshit.
retired? Low jobs every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is my power capacity on this thing?
Jeez, Bob's
Ooh,
explaining
pretty
to
tight.
How is my power capacity?
Well, I'm just wondering if
Technically,
I
I've
was
spent a lot more money on MMOs than most people.
just looking for an easy upgrade to make. Just kind of test it out, but I don't have most of this stuff. Like, I have the mineral stuff, but I don't have a chemical distillery on board to give them.
Oh.
Wow, assault rifle was 60 mag. Holy shit. You can't
The lights
kill
on
anything with an
the
AK-74.
Earth-like planets look cool.
Right now, that Navy MP5 blueprint, does that mean it could random? Is it always going to be just Navy, or could it be the burst fire, or is burst fire completely different?
First fire is
Delay
completely
Sierra
different.
Kilo uniform.
Fuck,
Observe
that
docking
burst fire?
regulation protocols.
Fucking awesome.
Submit a request before landing.
Like I like it. It's exactly my
Landing
playstyle.
permission granted.
Because I'm all
You are
about the
clear to
burst
approach
fires.
to
The first thing I do is
pad
flip the
40.
switch on Rainbow Six. Otherwise, I'll fucking just hose everything and never hit anything.
Dealt with at least 2 black markets. I'll have to get that guy for my pulse lasers.
Speed restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
I love it. 3,000 meters from touchdown.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's even got a an airport style beacon at the top of that tower rotating.
It actually gave me
I'm
a
not
speed
exactly
requirement.
sure.
I wonder what happens if I bust it.
Do what?
They actually gave me a speed requirement. I wonder how it happens if I bust it.
You're
Like,
good,
more
as
than
long as you
a
don't
few
hit
meters.
anything. Just don't hit anything and you'll be fine. So I thought I read somewhere that they were doing this in 2 phases. The first phase just being throwing it out there, and the second phase making everything super cheap like another beta. That way they can just try all the infinite circumstances to flush out other bugs.
Yeah, that's probably what the plan is.
Contact.
Oh man,
Engine
this Python
engaged.
in matte black is so
Enjoy your
nice.
stay,
looking.
Commander.
Freaking FDL in that black looks amazing.
So we've got a Python, an FDL, and an Anaconda.
And another Python eventually. We have no shortage of firepower, that's for damn sure.
I do like the new outfitting screen. I'm getting a little bit used to it, but it's so much more organized.
Let's take a look at that. See if Finch Market has some fish for me.
Okay, so I do have 2 scarabs on this thing. Don't ever remember how this thing is fit.
I don't like the standby across the screen when you're going to stuff because it covers up the going to the docking bay.
I got 2 large cannons, a beam large, and 2 medium pulse.
Okay, yeah, this is much nicer. And they show the insurance
So
costs
no
on the
s-
screen now too.
So no stock means it's not at your current port of call. There's no way to... My interpretation.
Yes.
That would make sense.
Thrusters...
Dashboard spots. I don't have anything for.
Oh, I have military-grade composites on this thing?
Probably. You had a reasonable amount of money.
It's got a negative explosive resistance, but it has a massive hull boost.
Things have models. Oh my god. The utility mount stuff has fucking models finally. I've been bitching about that forever that they like still had placeholder models.
Oh, like the Kilwarren scanner?
Yes.
Optional internals, that's what we're looking for. Oh, I have an interdiction drive on this thing. What a hull reinforcement, apparently.
Cargo scanner has a different model. ECM. Nice. Storage pocket.
Now I'm configured for mining right now, and there's some rings in this system.
What's the optimal multiplier
Not sure.
for thrusters? It says optimal multiplier -3.
Means your thrusters are undersized,
Maybe.
I would imagine.
Oh yeah, by the way, the size 3 multi-cannons and the size 4 beam laser, those are nice.
Yeah, I have 100% optimal multiplier on my thrusters.
You have what?
Optimal multiplier on my thrusters says 100%.
Minimum multiplier, maximum multiplier. I guess those are just
Take
if
off.
you were-
Ascend.
the versions of that
Ship
that could be
restraints
made.
retracted. Clear for
Zero.
departure.
I mean, I
Commander,
presume
you now have
everything's
the call.
stock is 100%.
Well, I'm not.
I guess the other ones don't have those quantities.
No. Yeah. FSD, I have an A4.
Just looking now for the easiest one to do to see if I can just low emissions power plant. Oh,
You are clear of the station. Safe travels, Commander.
also, apparently, something they finally patched through was
No fish.
the fact if you change ships, your cargo will transfer, given you have enough cargo in from one ship to the next.
Oh, thank God.
That's, yeah, oh, that was annoying.
Hyperspace jump.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Oh.
No, when it says pin recipe, where does it keep it pinned? I wonder.
I don't know. I haven't been able to see that. I'm gonna head to Decat 7 and head into
What
the
station
asteroid
had
belt
the
there.
fish, by the way? You remember
Say again?
what station had the fish?
Finch.
I'm at Finch, and they don't have fish. Or they don't like me.
They should.
Does it, if under fish, does it say anything about import export?
Open galactic map.
Stellar cartography.
Also, what station are you at?
Finch Market?
Hold on, let me pull you up on the galaxy map and look at that system. You said you're still in
Zeneca.
Zeneca.
Yeah, at Finch Market. That should be it. That's the agricultural station.
That's what I thought too.
I had no trouble. They had plenty of fish when I was there.
Yeah, no transaction. Oh, I know why now. I have no cargo, I bet.
What does it say? Supply?
Yeah.
What does it say under the thing?
Yeah, no, I have no cargo hold. That's the problem.
Oh, there you go.
I had that
Combat
problem.
ship.
I had that problem on my ASP.
Yeah. We'll have to get rid of a hull reinforcement package for some cargo. Get rid of in my one slot. Would like one cargo rack, please. There we go. Now I have 2 tons of cargo hold. Now I can buy a fish.
Okay, so when you're in your right-hand menu that shows status modules, fire groups, inventory, you click View Engineers in the status page, and then anywhere in the universe where you are, you can see View on Galaxy Map and View Pinned Recipes.
Ah, there we go.
Hello. Oh, neat.
And that'll show you if you pin it
I don't
where you can see it. But I'm sure you don't have any pinned yet.
I don't have a contact with Liz Ryder yet.
I don't
Aw.
either. I don't either. Nor do I
wish-
even have the Dweller. I don't have
So,
much
someone
black market
wanted to
shit.
make it a Bond name, and they got vetoed.
I only have 3. I have the top, middle, and bottom. Which, considering I don't have multi-cannons and frag cannons, Todd can go fuck himself.
Oh, I have to be invited by the Eurybia Blue Mafia. That's why she doesn't like me. Whatever. Missiles and mines, I'll live. I've got the other 4. You fulfilled initial contract by providing a unit of fish. One space unit of fish, please.
That spacious fish.
Any more Dark Zone funds? I wasted them. That's where I can buy a high-end M6.
Apparently everyone wants fish. This
I don't
person
want- Or
wants
bounties.
credits.
Fish, it makes the universe go round.
This person
What?
wants
Fish
credits.
broke up.
Now the question is, how do you unpin a recipe?
Good question.
I feel like that's something that's been overlooked.
That may have. Their screen transitions use a little bit of work too. They're still a little slow.
Oh, I don't even know where to begin to find grid resistors and heat dissipation plates.
That'll be loot from ships you destroy.
A hunting we go. So, what is there to hunt in this system?
I'm at Deckhet 7. I'm getting
Is it
ready
a
to go
ring
into the
system?
asteroid field, and there are some high-intensity res sites here.
I will meet you there
High
after
intensity?
I drop off these.
Yes.
That's above my pay grade, but I'll take a flight out there, see what's cooking.
Python and Anaconda, fine.
Well, keep in mind, though, I'm outfitted for mining right now.
Oh, never mind then.
Well, I don't want to take on anything. I'll just take pot shots at sidewinders or something.
I have 1 unit of fish.
I'm in an asteroid field. I just went in randomly. I didn't go into the other sites.
The system doesn't like me much.
Oh, that's 5,000 light seconds away. Okay.
Yeah.
Programming needed through.
Almost 400 meters a second with this thing.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, gravity well. How you hate me.
Uh,
Scoop deployed. Programming limited through.
Turns
Sod
out,
off, planet. Sod off. What's that? A
turns
sketch?
out set stuff is very expensive too. It's like
To make? To make or to
70,
buy?
70 grand to rework, and then 100 grand to rework the second time.
okay.
And the first one I rerolled to the exact same goddamn thing, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Programming limited through.
The second time I ended up, I reworked it to enemy 7% enemy armor damage, because it gave me a fucking level 214 set item, and it rolled. It's a fucking crime. It put 20%, 12% enemy kill XP. I was like, what the fuck would you need that for? On a fucking level 31 gear, like, you were not getting XP at that level.
There's a lot of Anaconda security out here.
So I got screwed. But now I do 20%
Drop
more
this fish
enemy
off and
armor
jump
damage.
out.
Yay. And I'm item level at 184.
Were you downloading Sketch, or were you not even bothering at this point?
Oh, it's 10 minutes away, but I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm beyond tired.
It's all good.
Now, do those take up cargo space as normal? I
What?
presume? The ship pieces. Or
No,
materials.
they take up material slots.
I come up to 75,000 hit points.
So many Anaconda. Oh, so many Anaconda. I just had 3 more police Anacondas come on scope.
Need light bars on the Anacondas or something.
I have my wing beacon up, although there's nothing around me but ice mining fragments.
Copy. Oh, I have to go past the star. Maybe that's the gravity well I'm now feeling.
Very likely.
Also, I was wondering why you were in front of me and I was traveling away, but I didn't realize I was going from one side of the star to the other. So also I heard that scanning nav beacons will... something about exploring a system or giving you at least access to what the system has in it. I would assume in occupied space.
Right.
As it gives you a download of here's the planets.
Yeah, it gives a use for them.
Yeah, instead of just automatically, oh, you're now in this system and it's inhabited, you get the information.
I think one of the original designs was they had everyone drop out at them. And
Right, because
Sort of-
we drop at a star, why would we
Yeah.
not drop at a universal nav beacon as some kind of beacon that our FSD locked onto?
yeah,
I mean, maybe not that. Maybe that's not the case because outside of the bubble, that's not what we do. But
Possible that I don't know. I feel like that if a system has a nav beacon, you should be able to jump further to it. We should be able to plot a
or if
Here-
systems that had multiple stars,
yeah,
they each had nav beacons that you could FSD to.
exactly, yeah,
Like you can FSD to a star, or if a system has a nav beacon, wherever it may be,
right.
you can FSD to that.
That would be
And
reasonable.
just 90% of the time, it just happens to be at the primary star.
Engage.
Doing 55C. Let's see if I can hot drop this.
Time
full speed. 60C.
Don't run
And I'm
into
hot dropping
anything.
from 300 out.
Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant.
Where did it drop me?
Your gas. Like
The
one-
limpets, the mining limpets will now tell you the amount of resource content a asteroid has in it,
Ooh.
or material content. Oh, because you can get nickel and iron and phosphorus and stuff like that.
Cool.
Okay, it keeps dropping me pretty far out. I don't know why it keeps... It's not dropping me on your beacon, it's...
Asteroid defeated.
I'd like to see some skill required to landing on atmospheric planets with the re-entry, though.
Okay, it keeps randomly dropping me out of Super Cruise.
I had that problem earlier too.
Like, I'm trying to land on your beacon and it keeps dropping me out, not on you at all.
Oh, so you're getting too close to the asteroid belt and it's dropping you
Yeah, it's
randomly.
dropping me like 100 light seconds out.
Weird.
I came in from the... Whoa. I have you on scanner.
Yeah, I have you too. It just keeps dropping me. Engaged nav lock, and it just drops me where I stand. As if the nav, almost as if the nav beacon, it's just. I mean, I see all the normal stuff where I can lock your wake and I can lock your nav beacon, and it shows me where you are.
Yeah, it shows you... Well, I can't target you. I'm assuming you're probably out of range, but you show up on my radar.
I just show you. Are you in a extraction site, or are you just in a random place?
I'm just in a random place.
Oh, okay.
Blue boating it over to the city here.
There you are.
I get why they decided on using the first two letters of people's names, but I almost wish they would have just assigned a random number to everyone.
Oh, we got a keel back.
New materials discovered?
Neat.
I didn't do anything though. Oh, unidentified scan archives. What?
Yeah, it's some sort of data thing.
Cool.
Unidentified scan archive. Interesting.
I think I'm really going to need to run this thing with 2 collector limpets.
Oh, did you see the new rudder pedals Toastmaster came out with?
Yeah,
They look decent.
initial impressions weren't all that positive.
People were saying they're pretty crappy.
Scan detected.
Well, apparently it has the same problem that the CH does. They're too close together.
Yeah, I keep wondering why they make them so close together like that. It seems like making them further apart would be something that wouldn't be that big of an issue to do. The only thing I can think of the reason for making them close together is because of some weird manufacturing or shipping issue. Is making the box that much bigger really that big of an issue?
Don't know.
Programming leadership drone.
Are the SATEC ones any good?
The SATECs are no longer in production, is my understanding of it.
I cannot warrant scan your limpet.
Prospector limpet engaged. Collector limpet expired.
That's what she said.
Liquid oxygen, water. Interesting. Water, methanol, monohydrates. Interesting indeed. I have no idea how even mining works or limpet controlling or anything like that.
You really need 2 different limpet controllers. You need a collector, and then you need a prospector. And then you just fill up.
This is power plant.
Now's a good time to test what my
Modify my shield boosters. Here's my shield. Make them do specific damage type. Or generally better, but for increased max.
Collector limpet expired.
What? Yeah, they gotta remove that black bar behind the standby. That looks awful.
Programming limpet
It
drone.
just covers up the UI and the screen way too much. The entering the hangar and whatnot looks not nearly as nice anymore. Ooh, new hangar type. Cool.
well, you're in the rock.
Yeah.
You
that's
notice
what
the
it says.
sides of the hangar.
Yeah. Neat. I like the big fluorescent panel, light panel on the top.
What is alternating on my... Okay, so beams cannons are apparently somewhat different now. Is that just
Oh.
a beam coming out of a thing? It's almost like it's a Gatling gun where it's switching between 2 different barrels.
Yeah.
But
on the-
while
on the
while
huge
meantime
beams.
maintaining a solid beam.
That's cool. I want to edit. Or certain. They don't have a huge thing here.
That's what she said.
I wanted a big multi-cannon on this thing, but we'll run with what we got.
Asteroid depleted.
Alright, I'll come join you guys.
I'm gonna head towards a resource when it doesn't have any type on it, just says resource extraction site. What the hell does that mean? Are
It's
there
just a regular
NPCs there?
one.
What are there wanted NPCs there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes low intensity, regular, and then high intensity.
As soon as I finish collecting resources here, I'll join you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's wow. They. If this is the kind of content in big chunks like this they're going to add, people can just fuck off with all the complaints lately. I'd rather them make big content patches like this than just trickle it out a little at a time.
Well, the other thing was, back in February, whenever Braben is like, well, our data shows that we got a number of things wrong with how people play the game, we're going to correct it, we need an extra 6 weeks. I was like, okay.
He definitely seems to want to listen to people, too, which is really cool.
Dropping too close. Oh, fuck you. I was headed in a perfect escape vector.
Retract hard points.
Retracting all weapons.
Head of Dio.
Copy.
What?
Okay. First I thought maybe this one was in shadow. The other one is.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The stealth FDL here.
I'm afraid to even ask what that means. Or
It's
is it
got
just-
the map
Oh,
black,
okay.
so it looks like it's got RAM coding.
Does anyone else have that gold color on their asp?
How it looks.
Or any other ship for that matter?
Not on this one, anyway.
So which
Oh,
one did you drop out into?
The one, it's just resource extraction site, and I think there's two. One is in shadow. I'll be dropping shortly.
Oh, I
I
see.
can't tell if this is the one going towards shadow or not, but probably.
I'd like to see active scanners, though. The older Elite games had them.
Excuse me.
Where you could detect people that were stealthed up and stuff still. Yeah, you're all in the inside of the system. Take me a little bit to get there.
Not a problem.
I'm being shot at for scanning somebody, apparently, or something. I don't know. Alliance Enforcer. Enemy. Oh, it's an Edmund Mahan guy.
Oh, right, it takes 24 hours for that to cool
No, I
off.
didn't do anything with that.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
It's just an enemy that happens to be in this belt.
Oh,
Well, I'm slowly moving around at like
Well,
200
you made a
kilometers a
mistake
second,
shooting at me.
gravity
You
well.
pissed off all the police in the
he's like, get him! And the police are like, hi.
And there go your shields. Let my cannons get you. He is running hard though.
Alright, good night, guys. Maybe we'll
Later.
pass out. Are you gonna be on tomorrow night, Bob?
Negative. Working the next 2 nights.
Oh, so standard schedule. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I shall be around though, so All good.
Sure. So apparently NPCs can also use modified weapons.
Yes.
You know, guys.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, cop, you're shooting me. Thank you.
I
Not
miss
doing that.
those days when you get the cops to shoot you and the cops would start shooting each other. Suddenly there are a million anacondas.
Something very loud and big is shooting over my shoulder.
Is it big glowy beach balls?
No, but I see a lot of contrails all of a sudden. Oh, that missile impact was cool. Oh, got the shields back.
I'm almost there.
I don't even want to kill him for bounty. I just want to kill him to peel apart his ship for whatever my ship needs.
Nav lock engaged. Do your beacon
Do not navlock.
Yeah, it's
Nav
up.
lock.
Charging.
It'll drop you like 20 megameters.
Oh, okay. That's bugged.
1. Engage.
Thanks for the heads up. Just about there.
So I see fragments. I'm assuming that's what a miner is getting.
Yes. Yep.
I wonder the odds of a ship dropping something.
Good.
I don't see anything on my contacts list.
Just about in drop range. It is blue, waiting for range.
I have a Charles Kenton.
Distance blue dropping out. Right on you. Oh! Lights! Lights! Jesus Christ. I see a Skinamatrix. Up there's Bob. Good kill.
Target destroyed.
Yep, got you right in front of me. Okay.
Oh, you know what I don't
Oh, we all
have?
have the black paint job.
Is my cargo scoop on?
Kidding me. The Fed security.
I got a Felicia Winters.
My lights on or off? Oh!
What just exploded?
Something just tacked you.
I have a red.
Yep, federal agent.
Guess what the last thing he ever did was?
His shield just instantly dropped. Hi! All the beams ever. I'll hide behind this rock. Surely they'll save me.
I don't remember the default key for cargo scoop since I never use it.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna fly
I
cargo
believe
scoop out.
and-
What is it?
And
I heard something happen.
Target destroyed.
Woohoo! 67 credits.
no, mine's off. That's right.
Not N.
Sure. You can go to the right-hand panel and.
That's
or
what
left.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing it manually.
What do you want
That's
to
all
turn
right.
on?
Material worth. Orange shield emitters. I wonder if loot is shared.
You have to pick it up.
Right, so only one drop.
Something is bumping me.
Hey, sorry. Damned it again. I have lasers.
Programming limited through.
And they're gone. I like the dust. Oh, bunch of lasers. I like that the dust is back, though.
I see a bunch of lasers out going on back there.
Back towards the marker.
Yep.
FDL. Scanning. There's a bunch of dudes attacking a python. Python clean? Python. Non-e-mouse. Scanning.
I've got a Floyd Kilbigton.
Ooh, he dropped cargo. Get a tag on that python.
Unit expired. Under attack. Scan detected.
All the beam lasers.
Are you going after that FDL?
Yeah.
Is he running from you guys?
Yes.
Under attack.
I'm taking fire from something.
It's the python.
Copy.
Just about dead. 6%. 5. 4.
I got multiple things shooting at me now.
FDL just has the legs on me.
It's such a good ship now. It's just dumping cargo. Got him. Alright, yeah, you've got another target on you. There's a Cobra. Who are you guys shooting at currently?
Cobra.
James Briggs.
Copy. There's also an FDL.
That'd be Floyd. Yeah, I got Floyd. Alright, I'll get on the FDL.
In pursuit.
I got him.
He's
Ah,
still. I'm at full boost if he's still pulling distance. on me.
He's not gonna get away from me though.
All right, he's turning back.
He's dead to rights. I got him.
Nope, he's still got
Oh, all
pushing
mine.
my range.
I'll hold him. Gaining on him. You did
What are you out? How far away from me are you?
3 kilometers and gaining quickly.
He is just
Trying to
pushing
jump.
the limits of my range.
I got him. I totally got him. I'm all engines, but he can't get away from me.
Knock his drives down or something. He's
Copy
pulling.
that.
He's pulling distance. I'm in full boost, and he's still pulling distance.
I'm gonna find these drives. Come on.
Disengaging. He's still pulling distance. There's no way I can catch him.
Get him eventually. Gotcha.
Under attack.
Got him.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm under attack by multiple targets now.
Inbound.
Go help.
You're 12. You're 12K. I'm closing. Nature of targets.
I think they're smaller, but I'm about to lose shields.
Copy. En route. Full speed. 8
I've got
kilometers. I
tons
see
of
the target.
Black, but,
It's a Cobra Mark III is one of them.
They're all Cobras.
I've got his drives targeted, so I'll try to keep him running now. But we're definitely engaged, so you guys should really catch up.
I'm engaged with multiple hostiles. There's no way
Right,
we're
Bob,
coming.
to help you. I'm just gonna kind of keep this
One
guy
Cobra
here.
down. Flash second Cobra.
Target destroyed.
Another Cobra's coming in. 7K.
Going back towards the belt. Got him. Man, this thing is such a fast ship. Traffic like crazy though. It's gonna run out eventually.
Scan detected.
Kilometers back. Come on. Make a mistake. There we go. Now we're gaining. It's quick.
It's online.
Yeah, you're 50K away.
Really? We got that far away?
Yep.
Probably easier to jump out and come back in. I've already got them scanned, apparently.
Frameshift charge detected.
Trying to railgun me, but his railguns are shit. Go again. I must be like just close enough to mass lock him. He runs for a while and then he turns to try to fight when he can't get away.
Programming syndrome. Under attack.
I don't even think he's boosting, he's just that fast. Okay, so he runs till his shields come up.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, soon.
Prospect limpet failed. Took a chunk out of him. Scan detected.
Fuck, he took off again. It's only worth like 100 and some thousand. Do we just want to say fuck him?
You're 80 kilometers away.
Holy fuck. Okay. I'll break off.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scope deployed. Scan detected. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I think someone genius mounted my cargo bay just aft of one of my under mounted cannons. So every time I go to try to pick up something and my hard points are deployed, I feel like I'm just bouncing it off my cannon.
Jumping out.
Collect a limpet expired. Cargo scoop retracted.
Rings look a lot nicer now too.
My cockpit is very illuminated at the moment. They just fly at me.
I jumped out and joined back in.
Oh. Still not finding the shit I need, but whatever.
So I jumped back in and now I don't see you.
Grid resistors and heat
Oh, there you are.
dissipation
Gotcha.
plates.
I'm here.
Copy.
I'm gonna scan me. Hello. Gold just came flying out from under me.
And this anaconda almost hit him, and I'm pretty sure that would have been the end of him. He's an eagle at 55 all with no shields.
Excuse me, Matrix, you just feel a bump. What was that?
Oh, in that case, it would be a kill,
Yeah,
which I don't think the game likes anymore.
no, it doesn't. You mining
so-
that rock?
I'm trying to get close enough to it.
Run interference in the meantime.
At some point, I'm sure beta-itis is going to kick in, where you feel like, I'm doing all this shit, and none of it counts.
Yeah,
But
I'm just kind of poking around at it for the most part, so. I'm liking what I'm seeing now. This is going to be a good patch.
there's so much more items,
Yeah, it's
so
definitely
much
a
more
lot.
stuff to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people can't say there's nothing to do anymore.
Oh, people are always going to say that.
Oh, yeah, now they're going to say, but it's all grindy for no reason.
I'm not seeing it too grindy.
I found lasers.
The mining lasers. I thought I saw pulse lasers off my bow.
I got pew pew over here.
Looking, I don't. Where are you? You're below me.
I got a wanted asp and a wing of 3.
What is it winged with, though?
That's a good question.
And is he engaging the police?
He's getting shot by everybody though. Yeah, it looks like the cops are shooting him.
Headlights on.
Can he? I can scan before everyone murders him. Got him.
You have a wanted anaconda nipping up behind you.
Thanks for the warning.
I don't think he's platooned with the dude you're rocking, but
Whoa! Okay, that was a basketball. Please tell me that was your basketball. No, he's not, but he might
the
decide
police
to join
anaconda
the
are not happy with him.
party. Finish this guy.
Oh, and now it tells you what the average price of materials are that you have on board.
Nice. Alright, where's that anaconda?
Scan detected.
This guy. run me over. Scanning.
I hear a lot of guns going off.
Yeah, the anacondas are having a party. Oh, there are very big balls of death flying around. He scanned. I've made something very angry. As I drill holes through him. Good lord. My only problem with the beam lasers is they overheat my ship. Ooh. Sunk one in the cop. He's going down shortly.
I wonder if the rarity of the metals dropped is based on the difficulty of the ship.
Good question. It wouldn't surprise me. It'd be logical to do anyway. Oh, hi.
And they improved the refinery. Now you don't have to manually allocate things. It does it automatically.
Shielding sensors. Compound shielding, shield emitters, shielding sensors, galvanizing alloy, reinforced focusing crystal, find crystals. Nice. Combat definitely seems a little more engaging now.
Target shields online.
Still not quite feeling threatened, but that could be because there's the three of us, so.
Oh, I've felt threatened before.
Okay, I'll take your word on it then.
I lost 2 anacondas within 5 minutes of each other.
Oof, that's painful.
And the first one wasn't all that well equipped. The second one was.
Was that in a res site or was that in a combat zone though?
Both.
I was gonna say, the combat zones have always been a little rapey. They'll all decide to swarm, you know. Yeah, your day is open, Bob.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, you're scooping the sensor stuff.
Well, what I really need are grid something and heat resisting plates, and I haven't seen either of them. But I could be collecting materials for things I'm not even aware that I need.
Yeah.
I just want to try it.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Yeah, I can't have. It seems that I can't have my hard points deployed
Scan detected.
and scoop. There's some kind of interference between my forward underbelly hard point
Target scoop retracted.
and the scoop.
Let me see, maybe that's a new limitation. I have my scoop. Oh,
Well, I mean, whenever I have my hard points retracted, I can scoop things just fine.
it could be a power thing. Remember the scoop eats
No.
the power.
Fine on power. Yeah, it's just when my hard points are deployed that it's I can feel, I hear it bouncing off is what I also hear.
Programming loop picker.
Hold on.
I'm not chasing those resistors all the way down there.
Stay put for a second. Let me look at something. investigate your fly here.
My hard points are retracted and my scoop is down.
Lights are on.
Want me to deploy my hard points? Can you just take a look and see if that's the case?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
All right, let me deploy
Yeah.
my hard points here.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet probe.
I don't have headlights anymore.
My headlights are really good.
My yeah.
Yeah, see, it's that my forward beam.
Oh, that's what it is. The big ass
It's a beam laser.
forward beam light.
And
hard
it
point
happens
gets-
to be, it's not necessarily
right in
blocking it
line.
too badly, but it's directly in line with my scoop's crosshairs. So when I line it
Okay.
up, it bounces off that.
Interesting.
Wow, your headlights, are you burning candles on the outside of your ship? It's space, you can't even use candles, man. What are you doing? Those aren't headlights.
I don't know. They do need to be brighter. I've complained about that for a while.
Pythons. Massively better headlight
The
technology.
pythons with the xenon headlights. Christ, yeah. Your hard points have blinking lights on them when you retract. That again? You'll have warning lights on your hard points when you extend them and retract them. There's like blinking yellow lights.
Interesting.
Kinda cool. It looks like they did a detail pass on everything. I like that.
Oh, I got outside camera just fast enough.
Yeah.
Where you can see the ambers flashing as they go inside.
That's great.
There's a lot of lasers coming at us.
Yeah, let's do. Ow.
Oh, that might be
Getting very
the
dark.
FDL.
I can't tell if my headlights are on or not.
It is. I'm probably going to bail on this site quick and go back to the engineering thing. Because there's a lot of cops. I'm switching off of my turrets. Oh, man, this is dangerous.
It's
So
just
many,
bad.
so many places where I can't see stars, and I know what that
Okay,
means.
my headlights are like out to the sides. They're like, okay, there we go. Now I have headlights. Oh no, those were your headlights! Ow. There's now a big gash in my hull where I scraped across the rock. And you're getting shot by something. Doesn't like you. Oh, it's an adder. I got him.
Under attack. Collector limpet expired.
And he's not going to live long.
Target target.
Oh, he dropped something. Good night.
Target destroyed.
They touched up the explosion sound. They have a lot more bass now to them. I like that.
Collector limpet.
Yeah, I just do not have the legs to keep up with FTLs.
Sorry.
Like, this guy's pulling on me while I'm in boost.
What's his name?
Trying to cut the circle off on him. I can see where he's trying to head.
Might catch up to you. I see him now. I'll see if I can catch him.
Programming limpet probe.
Unchaff yourself, sir.
Under attack.
I'm targeted.
Limpet expired. Programming limpet.
He's got like a plasma shotgun or something.
Okay.
I don't know, he was shooting as if it was a shotgun, but it was as if there was the same color. Unless he just fired a lot of plasmas at me.
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Canisters.
The FDLs are ridiculously fast. I think the only thing that can catch you in an FDL is a Cobra.
You just hit that canister.
Probably.
Got about 1,000 RPM on it at the moment.
I didn't see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I was like, oh, I hit something. I was like, whatever.
Scan detected.
Yeah, this is a very bad place to be at the moment. But, yeah, not bad just poking at it for the first night. I'll have to look into other stuff and see how.
Programming
What was the name of the Farseer 5,000 light
Yeah.
seconds? And it has that.
Jumping out.
programming
Oh.
liquid mode. Collect the liquid expired.
Frame shift drive to spool up.
Might be faster to high wake and come back at it.
Not the worst idea ever.
Gravity, the massive gas giant's gravity well is not going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And we got to go past the star. I'm just going to super cruise it, but
Yeah, slow it over.
so these apparently all have rarity icons as well.
Interesting.
Like I know it, and it's nice that it tells you like rare manufactured material or it's like
Common, very
focus
common.
lasers, proto-light alloys, shielding sensors. I wonder if, I wonder how the materials are generated. If it's certain ships have certain materials, or the rarity is based. Like, should I, for grid resistors, should I be shooting bent dropships, or I'm sure someone will figure out the meta for it, or if it's just completely random. Let me avoid the star.
It's generally a good idea.
Well, I mean the gravity well of it.
Yeah.
Go below the ecliptic here, try to get past it. Come on, downshift. And find a new space hobo I can't see. What did that leave your hull at, Skin Matrix?
76%.
What happened?
Well, he was getting ganged up on by multiple
right.
Cobras.
Oh. Yeah, they'll do it. Cobras aren't none. Yeah, Cobras will fuck you up pretty good. In a
Well, I
group.
imagine especially in bigger ships where they can just stay on your tail. Because
They're-
once I got line of
They're
sight, once they
more
were
than maneuverable enough to go after stuff bigger than them. Yeah, and
they were so
fast.
tunnel vision. They were so tunnel visioned Scudomatrix, Anaconda that I just came through and wiped the floor with them. But having multiple bandits on your tail that you can't turn on is such a bastard.
Yeah. People underestimate how good the Cobra is.
Still one of the fastest boosting ships in the game.
I think the fastest in boost. Like I said, the only thing close to it is the FDL. Although, see, it'd be interesting to see how that changes now with the oversized drives for like the Eagle and stuff. I want to hot rod an Eagle out now.
Telling you, you throw all that stuff on there. Get yourself some mass locking missiles and some FDS mines or FSD mines, and you got a real interdictor on the problem because they can't hit you. I would almost prefer the courier. That way you could put up fast speed, small but good shields.
Ooh, yeah, that actually doesn't sound terrible.
That way, if they do get a shot off, but they'll get a good pot shot on you. But you're so fast and shielded that it doesn't
while they're
matter.
worrying about trying to shoot you, here come everyone else in, the Anaconda and the Pythons, and then you're just stuck.
I don't remember how the pitch. I think the courier had decent pitch rate.
Courier had good pitch rate.
I like the Imperial Eagle better, but
Imperial, yeah, making the Imperial, hot riding Imperial Eagle would be fun. You wanted to go for just speed for silly reasons. Did planets? One of the moons on 6, right? Like 6B or something.
Yeah, 6.
Your A.
I think it's 6A.
All right,
It's the one closest to the planet.
that would be 6A.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out if the base set yet.
No, this game picks up the Windows joystick centering correctly. My stick has proper full throws. Granted, its pots are nearly shot. X-Plane freaking has its own thing, and it's all over the goddamn place half the time. Here's the Windows one.
Alright, looks like the base is still on the lit side of the moon. Southern hemisphere.
I'm heading to Gary Terminal or Gateway
All right.
or
Is that
Gare.
in orbit around the planet we were at?
Got Farseer Inc. I'm gonna dock up there and log out.
Oh, too steep. Too fast for orbital cruise. This is gonna be painful when it drops.
I think I'm gonna try FS Economy on. With
Oh,
my-
we're tumbling in low orbit.
Oh, that can't
That's-
be good.
I
We're
came in
coming
too steep.
We're coming in hot here.
It was nearly a direct entry.
100 kilometers out. We'll see how far I can stretch the glide.
I'm on an E stop. I can't even re-engage my FSD at the second.
Not a good glide. We can cut most of that distance down. Still doing.
Tell you what, when you get interdicted and pulled out of Super Cruise now, you are sent tumbling.
That must be fun in a VR headset. Duke City.
I'm trying to compete with Star Citizen for best damn motion sickness simulator ever.
When I tried Elite though with the Oculus, I didn't have any motion sickness problems. But then I don't get motion sick to begin with.
No, didn't really. The only problem I had was the text was extremely fuzzy in the DK2.
It'll be interesting to see. Supposedly, this summer Intel partnered up and they're going to have demos of Oculus Rift at all Best Buys.
I could see that.
They'll have a whole demo area set up of stuff, so that'll be interesting to actually try it firsthand. Compare
Are you
it
in
to
my-
the DK2.
Are you in my tail, Helios?
Entirely possible. I do have two contacts, one's in front, one's slightly behind and above me.
Hey, yeah, I'll observe your
Delayed
protocols.
Deep Sierra
32
Kilo
kilometers
Uniform.
out.
Federal Flight
Okay,
Control
I'm just
Channel
passing
open.
15 on a high
Observe docking
approach.
protocols if you
Yeah,
wish to land.
coming in, what?
Are you still in glide, or?
No, I'm coming in at 285 meters a second.
Permission authorized. Proceed to landing pad
Degrees
10.
of negative pitch.
Just passing 10.
I love the space
10
traffic
clicks,
control system. That
9
is just
clicks.
so cool.
One glide slope. Here, put it at 3 degrees. Now I'm one glide
Please
slope.
observe local speed limit.
Yes, bitching Betty.
Multi-cruise should end up being pretty fun though.
That should be interesting.
At 7, huh? I think this is a very low G world.
Yeah.
I imagine if it was a high G world, all the nubs just slamming into the base at full speed.
They need to put an engineer on a high G world. It'd be great. Oh, it'd be hilarious. But the wrecks aren't permanent.
Sidewinder corpses everywhere.
It'd be great. Planets absolutely covered in wrecks of Sidewinders. Let's get a document request. Oh, nice. It gave me the one right in front of me. I'm on pad 2 over here.
Landing
Pad
successful.
7.
Systems offline.
You're down.
Have a productive visit, Commander.
Indeed, I will.
Ooh, I can actually do something. Power draw and integrity are compromised by the modification, but with the advantage of increased overall damage resistance for the shield booster.
Got the power to spare, then yeah, probably not bad. Else.
Tell you what, it's going to be very interesting. Is it sounds like with these modifications and stuff like that, that you're they're going to really encourage people to stay within a handful of systems to get their rep up with certain factions, sub factions. Yeah. The other thing is you're not going to be wanting to willy-nilly switch out components on your ship.
Right. Much better view of your ship now, too. The Ram Black.
Alright. Well, I think I'm going to head off to bed here. I think tomorrow I'm going to probably be in Vanilla, or the existing Horizons Live, stocking up on credits and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of people doing that. I got plenty of money, so...
I've got money, but I want to try to get up a couple of ranks a little bit before they switch that all over.
Orchard came in. Slower firing, but more damage.